Hello and welcome back to some more Snooker 19 and part 104 of Season 4 of our Ronnie O'Sullivan Career Mode. Today we begin the weekend festival of snooker with the first session of the final of the World Snooker Championship. I'm Joe. If you're new around here, make sure you click that like button down below if you are enjoying the series, and subscribe if you haven't already for weekly Snooker 19 videos. The last 4 episodes of Season 4 are about to happen. Can we win our 3rd World Championship in a row and break the record for World Championship victories for Ronnie O'Sullivan? Of course, he has won one in real life since the start of this series, but I don't count that in the total. We've won 7 World Championships. Can we go and break the 8th? And beat Stephen Hendry's record. So, Kyren Wilson is the man stood in our way. We've had some wonderful battles over the years, including here at the Crucible itself, a wonderful semi-final in Season 2. Who's going to come out on top? 1st to 18.
Hello
Let's
from the
find out.
Crucible in Sheffield. Welcome to the biggest match of the snooker season. It's the final of the World Championship.
It's always a wonderful occasion, but this match could define a player's career.
At last, it's time for the sport's showpiece occasion. 2 men are about to walk through these doors for a date with destiny. One is the former champion, returning to the scenes of his greatest triumphs. The other, who plays with the heart of a lion. 2 men with very different personalities, but this weekend, their paths converge here in search of glory and a place in snooker history. And as if the lure of this famous silver lady wasn't enticing enough, at last, we have a crowd here in the Crucible. So sit back, relax, and savour every single second. It's the Betfred World Snooker Championship Final. Please welcome the player who produced one of the most remarkable deciding frame victories we've seen at the Crucible yesterday. 3 times a ranking event winner. Make no mistake, this is the biggest match of his life. So come on, Sheffield, raise the roof for the warrior, Kyren Wilson. His opponent, once again, returning to the stage he's helped make so famous for a quarter of a century. The most decorated Triple Crown player in history, the Rocket, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
What an occasion. The Crucible Theatre, ready for the Betfred World Championship final. Let's say good afternoon to our commentary team, Steve Davis and Dennis Taylor.
And you could tell by the players' faces and their smiles to walk into the Crucible Theatre with the crowd there, Steve. It may be a 3rd full, but isn't it brilliant to have them here for this wonderful final?
Yeah, just amazing. Didn't think it would happen.
Thanks, guys.
2 remarkable semi-finals yesterday. Never seen anything like them. Best of luck to both players.
There we go then. What an intro. And Kyren Wilson is going to get us underway in this best of 35 frame encounter. And well, what a start for him. And of course, a repeat of the real-life World Championship final in 2020. It was a great match. 18-8, Ronnie O'Sullivan won in the end.
He's managed to get out of the snooker, but there
I
is a
think we may have
difficult
left
pot
one to the
available.
right middle here, but he's not interested. Just playing safe. And you never know what Kyren you're going to get on this game. You know, is he going to be the Kyren that knocks in a century most frames, or is he going to be the Kyren that plays quite negatively and almost struggles? And just rolling into the reds is the best shot here. It's a negative start to this final, but we don't
He needs
want
to be
leave
mindful
an
of
easy
not
chance for
underhitting this
the
shot.
Warrior. Well, where's that cue ball going? It's okay. It's pretty good. Can we get to enough this red near the brown? Might be able to. It's a bit of a free shot here.
This won't be easy.
And there it
There's a
goes,
quality
right in
edge
the
on
heart
that.
of the pocket. So we get the opening pot of the match. And look at this. Absolutely inch perfect on the black to go into the reds. Now then, we just want to hit the right-hand side of the reds as you look. And hopefully skim off them a little bit. Because we do have the loose red. So not too much bottom on it. Not too much pace either. But here we go.
That split is not bad at all.
Well,
Great
just
opportunity.
caught, I think, the red to the right of the bunch, and that's why we've come straight back through them. It's worked out perfectly well, though. It's just whether that black goes. I think it will. If you get high on it, I do believe it will go. So just drop it in. That's perfect.
9.
Yep. So could try and dislodge that red. It's tough. Oh, not quite. Tried our best there, but didn't quite come off.
16.
And then potentially just drop this red up into the yellow pocket.
He's playing the pot here.
Looks good. It's
That's
there.
just magnificent.
And
He's
then
very happy with the position here.
17.
yeah, played that well.
22.
Got to try and nip this cue ball so we can get behind the black. It's pretty good. Need to be high on it though. That's
23.
the only problem we face. But this time we can get to enough of it and have got the angle to dislodge the other red. Only problem being, we weren't guaranteed to get on to another red, but that's worked out quite nicely. We can
Yeah,
see
he's looking to
this
drop
red
this
to the
into
left middle.
pocket.
And there it goes.
Great shot.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
So in
31.
prime position now to take this opening frame, and what better way to open up a World Championship final than with a frame won in one visit after a nice little tactical exchange.
34.
It was all off that half
Just wants to
chance
sink
on the
this
red next
into
to the
the
brown.
left corner pocket. Excellent shot.
Oh, we've overhit
He
this
seems full of
slightly.
confidence at the moment.
Yeah, a bit fortunate that we hit
35.
that red full in the face. A kiss either side, and I don't think we'd have been on anything.
Played it well.
42.
Yeah, this red goes. Yeah, I think this red's probably better. I think we have to play it into the knuckle, but should be okay. Yep.
43.
Perfect.
50.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's an
Oh,
unforced
got
error.
into that a little bit too much.
51.
So that's under break. Can you believe it? Yeah, just got into it way too much. I think just rest on the black is the shot here.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 51.
So Kyren will be counting his blessings. Yeah, that was just a slight lapse in concentration there. Be interesting to see if it does cost us.
He's playing the safety and aiming to get the cue ball tight against the cushion.
Yeah, don't want to hit the yellow. I think we've got away with it. Well, that should have been an easy safety for Kyren, but missed it on the way down. It's left a red to the right middle.
Tricky shot here.
Already 51 points in front.
Close,
but that doesn't
but
go
not
in.
quite.
And we were always going to leave one. So Kyren Wilson, how well are you queuing today?
This is being played towards the left middle pocket.
This is a great opportunity for Kyren to get his hand on the table.
Five. Six.
Long pot, right up his street.
Yeah, good blue.
Anything
good
looks possible
signs
when he's queuing this well.
for Kyren.
11. 12.
Nicely onto a red.
19.
No real problem here.
Well, now the hard work begins. He's got to play a good positional shot here, and he has done, to be fair. I think he can
25.
pop this
This
red
isn't
to the
easy.
right middle. No, he's playing it to the corner. And that looks very, very good. Great shot from
That's a
Kyren
tremendous
Wilson.
pot.
26.
And what a clever shot playing the green there. He knew he could cannon the
29.
other red, and it's the red near the pink. That's the problem. But one good shot on this blue.
Outstanding pot. It's right out of the top
It's
drawer.
just not quite got the angle.
30.
Just needed a pull up, didn't it? So he pots the brown.
He'll be
Now
fuming
just
about
a
that.
thin snick off the
34.
red. But he's right back in the frame.
Kyren
Hey, if
Wilson,
he gets a chance,
34.
he could well take this opening frame. He's 17 points behind. 35 on the table. And well, we've missed that, so it's now going to be 13 with 35. And well, will he take this on? It's a
Giving away
possibility.
penalty points with that foul.
Yeah, he's taking it on.
Foul and a miss.
Big shot.
Kyren Wilson, 4.
But
That's
what
a
a
top
pot
shot.
he's pulled out there.
Right.
Kyren Wilson. Looks like he's going to take this opening frame.
Position looks good for a colour.
He doesn't want that to keep rolling. Well, this is going to be
8.
tough to keep
This is
on
a
the
great
green.
opportunity.
It was tough to keep on the green. This is a very difficult shot
10.
now. No, that was very difficult. And he's left
Kyren
it.
Wilson, 10.
He hasn't left the easiest shot in the world, but it does go.
This really is tricky.
Yep, it's there.
Impressive shot with the rest.
And it's held up just enough to be able to pop this brown.
3.
Okay, it's a bit thinner than we'd have liked, but it's not too bad.
He's playing for the right corner here.
Nope.
Not the
Wow,
quality
what an
we'd
opening
expect
frame
from a
this
player
has
of his
been.
skills.
Now then,
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
can
3.
Kyren.
So, this
Seal
pot
this.
into the right corner.
He's leaving himself a very difficult blue.
4.
The long pot's on, and he's going for it.
Nope. It's not there.
That's really close, but not quite close enough.
Kyren Wilson, 4.
Unbelievable. It's a very thin one, though. I'm actually not even going to attempt it. Don't think we've been behind at all in this tournament. And I certainly don't want to start that record now.
Well, he's a little fortunate there. Not what he was intending.
This could be a fairly long safety battle, this.
That's not what he intended.
Yeah, we're just going to roll up to it. No point in us
That's
trying to
not the
force the
result he's
issue.
looking for at all.
And Kyren's going to try and play away. Oh, that was very risky. But again, he's not left the
It was
easiest
a
pot
really
in the
tough
world.
shot. And it hasn't worked out all that well.
We're trying
Great
to tempt
shot.
him into playing away from this, and he finally does. He was always possibly going to leave a tempter, though, and this blue is very much that.
This is a risky shot.
And there goes the blue. Here comes the white round the table, and I think we are going to have a pop at this pink.
5.
Just the pink required now.
It's there.
Oh, wonderful shot.
Well, it looked like it was going to be
That
plain
should mean
sailing
no
in
way
this
back
frame
into
when we
this
got in
frame
with an
before we
opening
get
break
down.
at 51. Anything
11.
but easy. However, we have won the frame, and that's an early
On the first
important
frame,
one, you
Ronnie
feel.
O'Sullivan.
We
That's
lead
the frame in
Kyren
the
Wilson
bag.
by 1 frame to 0.
So, he's nudged in front.
Yes, he's looking good at the moment, and will be pleased with that last frame.
Wow, what a poor break off. We've knocked the blue in. So Kyren
Foul.
Wilson straight
Kyren
away
Wilson,
gets
foul.
a chance here. And that's what that first frame has done for Kyren. It's made him second guess himself, and that's very unlike him. That sort of shot is usually
Well,
bread and
it
butter.
goes. Half a chance.
We knock in the red. How's our luck?
That's
not
not
good.
the best split.
It's really not
One.
good. Yeah. I don't really know what we can do here other than try and play this with loads of left hand side and get back up the table. This is pretty good. We'll settle for that. Great safety.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
He'll be playing safe from here.
This is tough. Needs to miss those 2 reds, and he hasn't done. Has he fluked the red? No, not quite. Unbelievable. Playing the plants so that we can run the cue ball round off 2 cushions for the black. But it's worked out poorly.
1.
Yeah, very, very nervy start to this match, isn't it? We gotta get this right. And we haven't
Foul. That'll annoy him.
done. Yeah,
Foul
that
and a
was
miss.
terrible.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1. Kyren Wilson, 4.
But has Kyren messed it up? Nope.
1.
So this is a really good chance.
8. 9.
Kyren to establish himself here.
16. 17. 24.
What a top pot that was.
Oh, wonderful shot.
25.
That's okay, I think. Not ideal, though.
32.
Well, that's
Kyren Wilson,
gone a bit
32.
wrong. There's just a possibility
This
of a pot
is no
here.
gimme.
It's there.
Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
So,
One.
Kyren's had a couple of chances in this frame and only 40 points in front, so he'll be very disappointed.
8.
Once
9.
again, though, we've left ourselves awkward on the black. It's not that difficult a shot, but it is missable. And that one goes in. But it's amazing, isn't it? As soon as you
16.
lose the cue ball by an inch, it's so difficult to get it back exactly where you want it.
Well, he's lost the cue ball a touch.
Again, that's
Would have wanted that
a
under
poor
better
shot,
control,
really.
really.
17.
Not a bad recovery. Didn't want to hit the brown, but we got the red to the left corner. Now we
22.
can stroke in. Try and keep the cue ball reasonably close to where the red is.
That's a top shot.
23.
Screw back here. Yeah, cued that beautifully. Lovely, lovely shot.
30.
Might be a chance to get rid of this red, which in turn will open the other reds up. We knew we weren't leaving ourselves the easiest
Decent
black,
position
but
to take on a colour here.
again, should be a black
31.
that we're well capable of potting.
38.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Tremendous pot.
Excellent cueing.
39. $46.
Black puts us in the lead. These three reds.
He'll be fuming
Oh,
about
wow. I can't believe that. I was going to say these
Ronnie
three reds
O'Sullivan,
with blacks
46.
will be enough. But Kyren didn't play a pot there. I can only assume the reds didn't go to the right middle and he didn't fancy the thin cut, but he's made a mess of that.
that. That's not ended well. Tough shot,
So-
but not what he was hoping for.
You have to say
This
we've
really
had
is
the
tricky.
rub of the green so far.
That's a great pot.
Great cueing.
Kyren just not taking
One.
his chances. That's something Kyren's going to have to start doing, because if we're winning these frames, you know, just wait until we start hitting our stride and knocking in the centuries.
4.
I can't see any problems here.
Yeah, all we needed was an angle on the black. It didn't matter how much, just needed some. And we were always going to be able to get onto this red.
12.
Yeah, he's looking to drop this into the middle pocket.
And there it goes. So the
13.
simplest of blues to go 25 points in front with 27 on the table. Just the yellow needed. Oh, we shouldn't have been anywhere near the green. That's made this yellow missable.
18.
You'd still expect us to knock this in, but
Just this yellow needed now.
There it goes.
Down it goes.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame
So
now.
it's going to be 2-0.
20.
But it's been an interesting, nervy start to this final. Could have been
He's
very
looking to pop
different
this
had
into
we
the right corner.
cleared up in the first frame instead of losing position on that black.
23.
This really is tricky.
Oh, tremendous pot.
Nice brown. Round the
27.
The angles for the blue.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
The blue doesn't go in. We don't seem to be in the best form, but we've doubled our lead against Kyren
Ronnie
Wilson.
O'Sullivan,
It's 2 frames to
27.
0 now.
Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That is the frame.
Thank you. The third frame, Kyren Wilson to break.
And amazingly, still 6 frames to play in this session. Obviously 9 tomorrow as well. So there will be somebody with a lead going into Sunday,
That's a poor shot.
no matter what happens.
Well, he's playing this into the left middle pocket.
Need this cue ball to pull up. Well,
1.
it didn't, so got a tricky shot on the yellow coming up. We want to continue this break.
He's taking it on.
And there
Brilliant.
it goes.
Simply brilliant.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
Nice little
3.
cannon on the pink. You have to try and keep that angle as straight as possible, which
4.
is why the red wobbled. It was deliberate.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
You need that black to hurry along. Oof, just
That's
did.
a beauty.
That was very
He's playing
close to
very
going
well
wrong.
here.
11.
It's amazing, isn't it? You know, we wobbled the red. If we'd been
12.
a little greedier, we would have missed it. That one almost didn't hit it hard enough. Really is a game of fractions. And now
19.
we're back in inch perfect position. I'd love to leave ourselves an angle on this black
20.
to go into them. And that's exactly what we've done. Just need to stun this. The red should spread like butter here.
That's a great
there they
split.
go.
He'll be unlucky if he's not anything
There
here.
they go. How's our luck?
27.
Might be one to the left middle. Does that red go? I don't think it does. What are we on? Certainly nothing easy. Yeah, that red doesn't go to the right middle. Fairly certain this red doesn't go to the left middle. It's very tight. It may well just drop, but it's not worth the risk in my opinion. Nice view of Kyren there. There's obviously this red to the left of the pink spot into the yellow pocket, or there's this red into the green pocket. Neither of which are easy, unless I'm missing something here. So the red split beautifully, but certainly didn't get the nicest result. This is a nasty little shot.
Tough shot coming up.
No, and the cue ball's gone
He's
in.
gone in
Well,
off.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan,
if
27.
Kyren Wilson ever
Kyren
wanted
Wilson,
an opportunity, this is definitely it.
1.
Playing for the middle pocket. No problem there.
Good pot. There's pressure on that.
4.
Well, he
5.
certainly didn't play that cannon. He's got away with that one.
12. 13.
Again, that's not as played, but getting away with it currently.
20. 21. 28. 29.
You just have a sense that something's going to
Nicely
go
done.
wrong with this break.
36.
And let's just hope, for Kyren Wilson's sake, that it's
37.
not before he gets over the winning line.
44.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. That's an excellent pop.
It's just not getting much
What a
action on the
wonderful
cue ball,
pot.
and that suggests to me he's
45.
not quite cueing through the ball,
48.
following through with the cue as much as he should do.
Position looks good for a colour.
49.
This black will amazingly put him 33 in front. 51 on the
56.
table, of course.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
Yeah, good pot. So red, colour, red
57.
to get his first frame on the board.
62.
And there it goes.
Nicely done.
So well
And that
played, Kyren
effectively
Wilson.
shuts out his opponent
It's
in
been
the
a very
frame.
composed break.
63.
I'd say his cue ball control hasn't really
Beautiful.
been there, but
And
it's
that
probably
shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
very representative of his
69.
real life play.
70. 77.
'He's on the green.
79. 82. 86. 91. 97.
Brilliant. What a century from Kyren Wilson. That break of
What a clearance that
104.
was. Superb.
Halves his deficit, but it's still
104. On
2-1.
the frame, Kyren Wilson.
And that is the frame.
Thank you, the fourth frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Yeah. We were very unlucky there, I feel. Went into the cluster and... Wow, again we've hit the blue off the break-off shot. But yeah, we went into the cluster and didn't get on an easy red. And of course, ended up going in off. Where's that cue ball going?
He's gone in off.
He was
That'll
very
be
close
frustrating.
to getting
Foul.
an excellent
Ronnie
cue
O'Sullivan,
ball there.
4.
He's elected to play on here.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. Tremendous pop. Brilliant.
Shot for something,
Position
chance.
looks very good here. He's played that very well.
1.
We knew we couldn't guarantee getting the cue ball safe, but
This should
we
be
knew we
pretty
wouldn't leave too
straightforward.
much on.
5.
And straight away, just a little bit.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Wayward
Well, an
with position.
excellent pop.
Simply
That's a
wonderful.
Pretty nice angle
6.
on the yellow to get into these reds.
This looks relatively easy. Would you believe it?
Didn't get anywhere near enough side on that. That was bizarre.
8.
Gonna try and hit this red as thin as we can. Get it behind the blue. No. It was a bit ambitious. We
Ronnie
probably had
O'Sullivan,
to play it with a
8.
little bit of check side. Oh, good shot. Does this red go? It might go, you know. Certainly into the left-hand side of the pocket, but
He's looking at this red. No, not quite. Pretty close, though.
It was
but
tough
that won't
because we had to
provide
hit
any
it hard
solace.
to get the cue ball back down the table, but of course when you're playing it just off the centre of the pocket,
Pace will be very
it's
important
very
with this
difficult
shot.
to get it going. And wow, once again he misses that on the way down. So, gets away with it this time. A little bit of an attacking safety. Knew it was reasonably straightforward to get the cue ball back to the balk. Tough safety for Kyren now. Oh, but this looks close to the blue. Oh, it flicked the green. It might still be okay. Oh, so unlucky. Wow. That was very, very unlucky. Yeah, no real attempt at the pot
Well,
here.
it goes. Half a chance here.
Want to get it in the jaws at the very least. Oh, well,
That's
it
a top shot.
went
Well
clean
played.
in.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot.
We knew
What can he
if it
do
did
here?
go in, we'd have the blue.
One.
But it's very much a safety shot. It's a nice little cannon. It's perfect, in
6.
fact. We've got a few little reds to go at here. Where's the cue ball? Oof.
7.
It wasn't the best shot in the world, was it? I half
Well, no
expected
surprises here with the long pot attempt.
He was going to cannon into another
Simply
red.
wonderful.
12.
It's actually quite
13.
a tough table to play this, just because of where these reds are positioned. It's not easy to actually get onto one nicely, as demonstrated by Exhibit
18.
A. Just a little bit awkward. They're all kind of covering each other. I'm not sure playing
19.
the pink is the best idea, but we haven't got much choice.
$25.
It was always gonna just ruffle it up a little bit. Chance to cannon into it, but never guaranteed where it would end.
26.
Think we're still on the blue. Very good.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
Blue's in.
Quality cueing there, really good.
31.
Yeah, I was gonna possibly go for the red nearest the black spot, but couldn't get to enough of it, so deep screw here. Again, cannoning into another red. Wasn't guaranteed a nice position, but
32.
it looks very much like we've got one.
This won't be easy.
He's missed
Nope.
the pot.
Wow, that was a fairly
Ronnie
comfortable
O'Sullivan,
pink.
32.
And once again, not winning the frame in one visit. And
1.
Kyren will be buzzing after that century break in the last frame, and he'll feel like he can
Nicely
go about
positioned
this
for the
and
red.
win the frame.
7. 8.
Yeah, good shot.
13.
Well, he's playing the black. This is risky.
Nicely on the blue.
14.
Yeah, good shot.
21.
You don't see what's standing in his way here of winning a second frame
22.
in succession.
27. 28. 35. 36.
Not easy to hold for this
Gently
red,
does it.
but he's managed it. Great shot.
43.
So this red to go level. Oh
could be a
my word!
costly
What's
error.
he done there?
Foul. Kyren Wilson, 43. Ronnie O'Sullivan,
Well,
4.
how
He
are we
looks to be
going to come
playing
out
on
of this 3-1? That was just a pure lapse in
He's taking on
concentration
the yellow.
from Kyren.
Brilliant! What a magnificent pot.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
Wow, that green wobbled in,
5.
but Kyren will be absolutely sick in his chair right now. He knows if he'd had the nerve and had
9.
the bottle, he would have been 4-0 up in this final.
Just the
And
blue ball
somehow-
card here.
We're going to be
And
3-1
in
up.
it goes.
That should be it. No real way
That
for his
blue.
opponent to win the frame now.
Means that Baron and Snooker were
14.
3-1 up in this match.
Not an easy
Honestly,
one,
cannot
but a
believe
half
it.
chance.
And there goes the pink.
20.
Well, a nice clearance of 27. And it'll make us feel good. It really does feel good to win that frame. We know we shouldn't have won it. We know it'll hurt
Ronnie
Kyren.
O'Sullivan.
And we extend
Well
our
played
lead
to
to
take
2
that
once
frame.
again. It's 3 frames to 1.
Thank you, the 5th frame. Kyren
Unbelievable.
Wilson to break.
So Kyren breaks off in frame 5 of this match. Already this is turned
This
out to
is
be
not
a little
easy.
bit of a tense affair.
Really nice
A couple of
opening
frames
red.
we've already nicked that we really shouldn't have. Now we've
1.
just knocked in an absolutely sublime long red.
7.
He's aiming for the left
Possible
corner here.
chance to get in and hopefully
Perfect position.
win a frame in one visit, but again the cue
8.
balls just ran a little ragged. We're okay, we can pop this yellow, but
He's going for it.
again it's missable. But that's a good pop.
Wow, what a pot that is.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
10. 11.
So, this pot into the right corner.
Might be into break.
I'm pretty sure that's not the position he was intending.
I think it is.
17.
So we can cut this one in. It's a pretty fine cut, but I think it does go.
Well, he's taking it on.
And it's there. What a shot that is.
No problems with the rest there. Well played.
And we see enough of the green. It'll be through an
18.
amazing gap of this blue and red if we can. Well, can you believe it? There's always a gap, as JV says.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Tremendous shot.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
21.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. That's a top shot. Well played.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
22.
Play this with a lot of bottom and right hand side and try
He'll
and
play
swing
this
it
with
up the
plenty
table.
of power.
How's our look? Looks okay.
27.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
Yep, nice shot.
28.
Don't know why, but I thought in the back of my mind I could pop the pink into the left middle from there, but didn't come round to
Good
check it
cueing
and
required
pay the
here.
price.
Beautifully struck.
That's a great shot. And now actually on the red above
33.
the black. This is a chance to bring the black into play.
Looking to play this softly.
Oh.
34.
Black didn't quite go where I wanted it to. So again, tough
Tricky
yellow
shot here.
to keep the break going. But it's
Wonderful
there.
shot.
And the cue ball's
That's
coming.
great cue ball control.
Oh,
Excellent
I thought I was
position.
going to split everything up. And look where the red's gone.
36.
Oh dear, we're not going to have the black to play with this frame, are we? Yeah, tried to maybe flick the pink into play. Didn't have enough pace on it, so it's going to have to be
37.
another cracking blue. And one time or another, we are going to end up missing
This will
one of
test
these.
his technique.
This is tough. Put the blues there. Played
Well,
a
that's
little
a top
cannon.
quality
Where's
shot
the
with the red.
white going to
Not
finish?
easy at all.
Does the red go to the left,
42.
right middle? It doesn't. So I think that is end of break now. Unless one of these reds goes, and well, you bet your bottom dollar it does.
He's taking it on.
It's a toughie though. But it's right in the heart of the pocket.
That's just brilliant.
And we were always going to be on the pink.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
4-1 beckons.
43. $49.
And the pink does go, so yeah, this should be it now.
$50.
So pink and one more red
He's
needed.
just looking to drop this in gently.
Oh, is that pink going to reach? Is it going to reach? No, it's not. Oh, wow, well.
That will annoy him.
Oh.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 50.
And again, we can't win the frame in one
One.
visit. We did all the hard work there. But
Loose shot.
Kyren was never going to make
7.
many after that, was he?
Kyren Wilson, 7.
And that's a silver lining, I suppose, is that a lot of the balls that are left are safe. And the red and black are particularly well hidden. But Kyren able to bring one of the tricky reds into play here. And he's done just that. Unfortunately for him, he's also knocked one over the pocket in the process. That's unlucky. So this red to go 44 in front. Oh, well. We missed that. That was a surprise. Luckily for us, we've put it safe. But, wow. Kyren's got 2 reds, 2 colours he can knock in here. No.
And he's missed it.
Yeah, there was a bit of pressure on that because it was last chance saloon.
1.
So pink and one more red required.
He's going for the left centre here.
We've been in that position before.
7.
This is a critical shot here.
There it goes.
8.
Puts us 51 in front. 43 on the table. Then
He's going
Kyren
for
would
it.
continue here. And the pink isn't there. So Kyren will continue. But you've got to
Ronnie
say,
O'Sullivan.
surely impossible.
He's taking on the pot along the cushion.
And there it goes. There it goes. Easy peasy. And that's going to be a 4-1 lead, which is quite crazy, really. So Kyren Wilson is going to have to work hard to get out of this
O'Sullivan,
session
1.
respectable.
Frame conceded.
We now lead by
Frame,
3.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Thank you. The 6th frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
So frame 6 of this match gets underway, and it's already a fairly big one. We're starting to run away with this match a little bit.
That's a good opening.
Not playing well either.
1.
Kyren only
That hasn't really
knocks
worked
in
out
the red
at
and
all.
black.
8.
Where's our cue ball going?
Kyren Wilson. 8.
Might be a time to bring these into play. This needs to finish well. And it didn't. Just too hard on the cue ball.
Now that's a poor shot.
One.
Oh, that's right out of the top drawer.
Position looks pretty good to me.
3. 4. 9.
Nicely onto the black.
10. 17. 18. 22.
You just feel like Kyren's going to run out of position here.
23.
But hopefully he's going to go into the reds.
Good split.
And he has done.
That's
How's
really
his luck?
opened the table up here.
It's pretty good. I
30.
think this could well be 4-2.
31. 36.
This is a tough
Well, he's taking
red.
it on to the left corner.
Yeah, that was tough.
He'll want to try and
That
eliminate
was
errors
tough.
like that in this match.
Kyren Wilson, 36.
You know, he's putting
Well, he's
himself
looking
under
potting
pressure
this
with
into
his,
the right corner pocket.
his cue ball control, which is what plagues Kyren in real
Nicely
life.
done.
1.
His cue ball control is not up there. It just means he has to play one too many hard shots.
8.
That's why he's 4-1 down in this match, I'm afraid.
Very tricky shot coming up.
Potentially. Could be 5-1 after this break.
Not the shot he was aiming for there.
Mind you.
9.
We're not doing much better. But a risky black. But if it goes in,
He's taking it on.
could be a frame winner, and it's there. Where's the cue ball going? Surely not. It doesn't. But that's a great black. And, you know, we were
16.
leaving Kyren a long red, but he hasn't been knocking
Well,
them
he's
in.
taking the red on.
So we've knocked it in.
Careless.
Oh, unbelievable.
17.
Unbelievable. Black does go into the middle, but this is a toughie.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Oh, but again, what a shot that is. And we're going for it here. We wouldn't be doing this 4-1 down, but it's worth the risk.
Not an easy
for a
one,
5-1
but
lead.
a half chance. Great shot.
25.
Well played.
32.
A bit casual there. He'll be annoyed with that.
33.
This is a half chance.
No, not quite.
So close,
It's
but he's missed
very
it.
much as a
That'll
shot to
annoy him.
nothing, that one. But right back in the frame.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 33.
Kyren's left a tempter here, I think, especially because we can dig into this and screw back to the bulk.
Playing this with plenty of power.
There goes
What
the
a
red.
pop that is.
We didn't quite get
Goodness
the
me, that's
action
a
on it that we
real cracker.
wanted. But we're on the black. We'll settle
One.
for that. And now on the red
8.
to the left middle.
This is tough.
What a top shot that is.
Perfect.
9.
Wow, that's some comeback.
Yes, this has been impressive. Some great snooker being played here.
15.
So, big shot coming up.
He fancies this red.
It's
What
there.
a great pot.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
16.
Oh dear. Have we snookered ourselves?
21.
Oh, can you believe it?
He's attempting to swerve the cue ball here.
Did we not get in? No, we didn't. Well, I think Kyren's going to get this now.
Well, he's got out of the snooker, but it looks like he's left an opportunity
he
here.
leaves himself
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 21.
too difficult a blue. Just don't see how he does
2.
that from here.
And in it goes.
5.
Has he gone too far?
Excellent pot.
9.
It's a missable pink. I wouldn't expect
14.
him to miss it, but... Oh no, that's a great pot. And well,
20.
this is a frame Kyren Wilson badly needed. And he's stolen it in the end.
27.
What an
On the frame,
unbelievable
Kyren Wilson.
session this has been.
And now the
But
frame
we
is
still
his.
lead by 4 frames to 2.
Thank you, the 7th frame. Kyren Wilson to break.
He's taking this red on. Great opening red.
That's a good shot.
1.
Now, can we nip this pink enough to hold for those reds
He's
into
looking to
the
pop this into the right corner.
right corner? Well, we've held it too much.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
Possible double on the red.
7.
for the opposite middle. Double kiss. But I think we've got away with it.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 7.
No, Kyren's taking this one on. That's a great shot. What a shot he's pulled out there.
That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
1. 8. 9.
'What a beautiful pot that is.
He couldn't have played that any better.
16.
He's aiming for the left corner here. No issues there.
Great technique, superb cueing.
17. 22. 23.
What was that?
30.
He's left himself a tricky one here, but that's a
Beautifully
great
done.
recovery.
That's a wonderful, wonderful
It's
pot.
not the right side of the blue.
31.
Okay, he can drop on the red on the ball cushion, but
36.
this is
Just
not
wants to sink
easy
this
now.
into the left corner pocket.
It's a good pot.
37.
Blue into the reds.
Great shot.
Wonderful shot.
39.
That's end of break.
Kyren Wilson, 39.
Can't get to that. Yeah, it's an interesting one, this. Those two reds are definitely a plan, but we just can't get to them. So it's a thin one back to the bulk. Need some cover now, and we haven't got it. So unless the blues come to our rescue, which it hasn't,
That was a really tough shot.
that was a
And it hasn't
poor
worked
one
out all that well.
again. And you know, it could be crucial this, because Kyren will be getting more and more confidence, but that will not help that at all. What a miss that is. Again, we have a look at these reds. This time they may well go, but I think we can get to the other reds. Wow, what a chance this is.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
He's played that very well with the
And
reds.
it's been a bizarre session of snooker. Still got one
This
more
looks pretty
frame to
simple.
play after this. But it's amazing, really, that we
Not the
can
ideal
still
result,
end
but
up
it could have been worse.
6-2 in front, but not
8.
with play like that. Just not quite there, are we? At the moment.
This safety would be a test of his skills.
Need to miss the blue, and we haven't done. And I think the red goes. It's a
Well,
terrible,
that's not
terrible
worked
shot.
out quite as he intended it to.
He's playing a different
Ronnie
red.
O'Sullivan, 8.
No, not this time. Close, but
Oh,
a
that
miss
was tough.
nonetheless.
Now I'm going to go and have a little nosy at this red. Past the green. And it did go, so no idea why he didn't take that one. That was the easier red.
He would have hoped for a better split there.
It's a good shot. Gonna need a good yellow though.
1.
Or blue. Could take the blue one. Much more attacking shot the blue, because that virtually
playing a pop
guarantees us winning the frame if we have the blue on its spot, but it's a good yellow.
What a wonderful pot.
3.
Now, big
He's
moments in
attempting
this
to
match
sink
already.
this into the left corner pocket. Tremendous shot.
4.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. Fabulous pot.
9.
This should be straightforward enough. Nicely positioned for the black.
10. 17.
Yeah, we need to try and hold our nerve here.
This is being played towards the left middle pocket.
There's a bit of pressure on this.
What a top pot that was.
18. 25. 26.
I can't see any problems here.
33.
'It's okay.
34.
Puts us 10 points in front.
That's loose. He wanted more control there.
Right hand side, it's turned it away. I don't think we can see
37.
enough of the red now. And we can't. It's crazy, isn't it? What's happening in this match? We need a good cue ball here. Oh, and this is definitely not it. Way too hard.
Not what he intended at all. That's a poor
So
shot.
13 points behind.
Ronnie
But
O'Sullivan,
Kyren Wilson,
37.
very much favourite here.
1.
Putting the brown back on its spot will definitely help. Yellow to green, green to brown is
5.
the key.
Well, he's taking it on.
There goes the yellow.
Well, an excellent pot.
The green is a cinch.
10.
And now, just got to get the right side of the blue here. And that's perfect.
14.
There's no way he's messing this one up.
19.
Kyren Wilson growing in confidence. He's won the last 2 frames now.
25.
And he's got a chance of getting out of this session 4-all. It's 4 frames to 3 here.
32. And the frame, Kyren Wilson.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you, the 8th frame.
So final
Ronnie
frame of the
O'Sullivan to
session.
break.
And once again, you know, it's a big frame, a big possible turning point of this match. We've got to come out of this 5-3, you feel. And that is exactly what we wanted. A nice easy starter.
Nice position on the black.
Not playing very well at all this
1.
session, but in fairness, not having to play very well. You know, Kyren has not been taking his chances, and that's allowed
8.
us a bit of freedom. And okay, we're only 4-3 up,
Lining
but
this one up to the middle
it could have
pocket.
been 7-0. It really could have been.
Nicely onto the colour.
9.
So, time to get our head on now and
16.
get ourselves a frame winning break. So we can end the session on a high and get that 5-3 lead that we definitely deserve.
Looking
17.
Come
to
around up
play
2
this with a
cushions
lot
into
of
the
power.
back here. That was a lovely
That's
shot.
not the best split.
but
24.
That's what happens when you're playing well. They spread like butter. When you're just struggling a little bit, you leave yourself a thin cut.
No more than half a chance here.
Nope.
Oh, so close.
So-
He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
Not the best.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 24.
That's a poor shot, really.
He's playing for the right corner here. That's a beauty.
Really impressive cueing.
1.
Try and get this into the
The
reds.
split looks good to me.
And there it goes. Beauty.
8.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. Oh, what a shot. Unbelievable.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
9.
He's finished a bit awkward here.
Can you believe
16.
it? How have we managed to end up here?
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 16.
Just want to fall over the line in this frame. We've had 2 great chances and not took them.
This is really tricky.
But again, a great long pot.
That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
8.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
9.
That could have finished a little better.
16.
6 points in front.
Well, this is a half
This
chance.
is a toughie. But it's there.
Brilliant shot.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
17. 24.
Red, black, red for the frame. And amazingly enough,
Nice
it
position
is
on the
actually
black.
possible to get a 147 score here.
$32.
Just the red required. In it goes.
Goes.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
So we are going to lead 5-3, and I think, you know, that's the least of what we could have expected today. And, you know, if you'd offered me 5-3 at the start of the session, I would have took it. But we know we could have been further ahead, but that just means tomorrow we'll have to come out fighting. We've got
41.
9 frames tomorrow. We could potentially take a 12-3 lead. Sorry, a 14-3 lead like we
48.
had at the end of the second session last year. Remember, we won last year's final with a session to spare, so,
He's taking this on.
you know.
What a
got
beauty.
Previous.
49.
Would you believe it?
56.
It's going to be tricky to get onto this red. We'll play the double, but it's not going to go in probably. And there you go, it doesn't, so it doesn't matter. We've won the frame anyway, and we take A 5-3
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
session lead
56.
into tomorrow.
Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That's the frame in the bag.
Thank you, the ninth
And we'll
frame.
let Kyren break up
Wilson
here.
to break.
Try and avoid any sort of glitches of the frame scores resetting. Anything like that. And it's actually a fairly decent break off. But that's where we're going to leave it for today. If you have enjoyed the first session of the World Championship Final, please leave a like down below. Subscribe for daily Snooker 19 videos over the weekend. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.